What are some misconceptions of homeowners that have a concrete block home? Do they really need termite control?
The majority of termites, the subterranean termites, live under the ground. So a lot of people think if they have a block home or a brick home, they're not going to get termites, and they usually don't prevent for it and treat for it. Homeowners that have wood frame homes, especially like stucco frame homes, wood to ground contact, stucco below grade, they'll treat for the termites and to get a termite bond. And a lot of times, if they do prevention, they don't get termites. And people who have block homes don't do the protection, and we usually get the calls from them because the termites came up through the block. All they need is a thickness of a piece of paper to get in. And the product only lasts the good product nowadays lasts about 10 years. And if you haven't treated your home in about 10 years, there's nothing protecting it right now.
On the exterior, what kind of jobs can you do? What should we be looking out for?
Exterior, we do exterior pest control treatments. Also, we do fire ants in the yard, as well as mosquito control. Fire ants, if you just treat the mound itself, you're not going to eliminate the colony for fire ants. They'll move. Well, people think they actually move, but the fire ant colony is underneath the ground, spread throughout the whole yard. So it's necessary to treat the whole yard at once to eliminate that colony.
Okay. And mosquito treatment, you're actually treating the lawn for mosquitoes, because how do they move around? How does that control mosquitoes?
What we do is a perimeter spray around the exterior. Any vegetation, mosquitoes sleep underneath leaves. So when we do a treatment, we treat the exterior perimeter, as well as mosquitoes will travel 10 feet, drop to the ground, travel 10 feet, they don't fly straight. So when we put that product down, they get in it and they all die off. And we have a success rate of about 98%. A lot of companies will say they have a termite bond, but do not cover damages. You have to read the fine print. So it's what they call a retreat only. So that's something you might want to look at if you do have a current termite bond.
And we're in a high-rise tower right now. Is there something that, if you're in a high-rise, you should be looking out for?
High-rise, same thing. There's different types of termites. There's subterranean termites as well as drywood termites. Subterranean termites, if you're in a high-rise building, they don't even think about getting protection for termites because they figure it's a block, brick, or concrete, and you just never know, especially if it's an older building. It's just a peace of mind that you have a bond on. We usually don't go inside after the first treatment unless needed. That way we keep the product down from inside the house itself and just stick around the exterior where the bugs put up that defense system.
What are some of the more extreme cases that you've seen, and how do you mitigate those?
We get a lot of rodent calls, especially on Beachside. All it needs is a thickness of, say, your finger, a hole, and they can get in, rodents. Especially once rodents get in, every time a rodent walks, it urinates. Urine goes down its leg, and it has a very strong pheromone. And other rodents on the exterior can smell that, and they say, hey, it's a good place to live, and then they start getting in. So if you just put a trap up there, you're just going to be catching the whole neighborhood. So the best way of doing it is sealing everything from the exterior so that they can't get in, but they can't get out anymore. And then at that point, we do the trapping, and after that, you won't have any more issues.
If I am looking to have some pest control done at my house or my association, what should I be looking for in a pest control company?
Somebody that has experience. A lot of times if you call somebody, a major company, to come out and do say a termite inspection on the property, typically they send out a salesman, and they come out and they have one thing in their mind is to sell you something. With us, we can come out, we have technicians that go out, or me personally, and we'll do an inspection and give you our honest opinion of what you need. In my opinion, every home in the state of Florida should have some sort of termite protection, and also pest control. I mean, a lot of times bugs are hidden, you don't see them. They come out at night, and if you don't have anything protecting it, they're just going to be crawling all over your food and dishes and whatnot, and they carry a lot of diseases with that. My name is Paul with Beachside Termite Pest Control. We do not just Beachside, but we do all Brevard County, as well as Volusia County now. We do from subterranean termite treatments, drywood termite treatments, fumigations, spot treatments if needed, pest control treatments, fire ants in the yard. We do an attic dusting. A lot of bugs will live in the attic, so we'll dust up there, especially carpenter ants. We do mosquito control around the exterior, rodent exclusion work as well. Not just Beachside, like I said, all of Brevard County. Our number is 321-750-4100, 321-750-4100, or the website is getbeachside.com, GET beachside.com.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.